His skill and leadership on the rugby field is admired by both his coaches and teammates. The rugby program here at Streetsville has become an integral part of the school's culture. It is on this field of play where we watched his character and integrity develop and mature. And he gave to this program at least as much as he received from it. Graduating class of 2010, it is my privilege to introduce to you your valedictorian, Mr. Ben Pattenick.
How was the ride in? I guess that's why they call it Sin City. Before high school, I considered myself a loner. I tended to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. But then in grade 9, I knew some of you were my own. In my wolf pack, it grew by a few. So we were a few. There was a few of us in the wolf pack. And then over a year ago, in the beginning of grade 12, I thought, wait a second, could it be? And now I know for sure that I just added over 200 people to my wolf pack. So tonight, we make a toast. Welcome families, faculty, administrators, and of course, the Tigers over here, to Streetsville Secondary's 51st Commencement 2010. How are your Tigers feeling tonight? I couldn't hear you, sorry. What? Okay, great. And let me just say how honored I am to have been selected to represent you, send you off, and entertain you for the next 5 to 10 minutes. And hopefully none of you will space out or fall asleep like you do in class. So it's been 4 years, 48 months, 208 weeks, 1,460 days, 35,040 hours, 2,102,400 minutes, 126,144,000 seconds, give or take a few. Besides some breaks in between, we were in high school for that long. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? But seriously, how does it feel to finally be graduates of Streetsville SS? Best school in the world, I must say.
Oh, yeah.
4 years of agonizing tests, projects, and listening to teachers for 8 hours a day. We are here tonight celebrating because all of that is over. And now most of us get to move on and listen to even older teachers, talk for longer and even more boring periods. Now, I might be a little biased, but I have to say that the graduating class of 2010 is the greatest class ever. Even though we had more than a few kids come back for a big clap, we are amazing. We had the world's #1 Zonta group, officer champions in archery, and of course, we are the year that didn't lose every game in rugby on tour in England.
Yeah!
Not only were we amazing as students, but we also had amazing teachers, I must say. Well, most of them. 2 teachers in particular that I would like to mention are the late Mr. Stern and Mr. Merck. Their tragic passing saddened us all, but we will live on forever in remembrance of their contributions to the school and to us. They, alongside the rest of the faculty here, guided us to where we are now, and without them, we would all probably be uneducated teenage punks. I just want to thank our teachers, principals, custodians, parents, and everybody else for making us better members of society. So let's give them a hand. That's good. And besides our teachers, it was the very school itself that has made us who we are today. From needing an umbrella in the porta packs because of the leaky ceilings, to having 2 rocket engine fans blowing beside your ears during the lecture because we did not have air conditioning. This school has character. The gym floor was so crooked, it broke opposing teams' ankles. Volleyball, basketball, I saw it happen. And the backfield swallowed people whole with its muddy signals. Remember little Jimmy Kratner back in grade 9? Neither do I. Streetsville's unique setup gives it a homely feel that has brought us all together and taught us humility in life. We don't need no fancy smartphones or computers. All we need is each other.
Aww.
That sounded really cheesy. And please, Mr. Landrio, never ever change your school. Because I want every kid that comes into Streetsville to have the same exact experiences that I did, because it will be the best time of their life. And 49 years from now, when we're almost 70, I believe, if I did my math, we'll be coming back to the 100th anniversary of Streetsville and reminisce about all the great memories. First day of school, Roxy Rugby champions in grade 10. Mysterious things we found in the toilet one day. Serious, that was legendary. I've been wondering who it is. Who's one of you? Please stand up and tell me now. And we had some fun in class too. Like, we have to. From exploding gummy bears in chemistry, to watching people look ridiculous wearing tights and drama. We also have our memories of field trips, theme days, spirit weeks, the infamous no pun intended, prom night, the parties, and of course, semi-formal, to end all semi-formals. Now I'd like to tell you a story with a deep message behind it. Pay close attention, because I'll be quizzing all of you in the lobby afterwards. Now one day in history class, my friend came in late. Not just late, but it looked like he was hit by a tornado. His clothes were all torn, his hair was a mess. He looked like he just had the fight of his life. So I asked him, why are your clothes torn and your nose is bleeding? My locker was jammed. Why was your locker jammed? Because I punched it. Well, why did you punch it? Because it was jammed. And I like this story because it represents our struggles in life. When we face a problem like a jammed locker, some of us will back down and let it get the better of us. But for a few, they will stand up against their lockers and show them who's boss. And that's what we should strive to be. Someone who doesn't back down at the first sign of trouble. Someone who stands up for what they believe in. Someone who preserves through the bad and is determined to make it better. And we have preserved through high school and are now moving on into the next chapter of our lives. Some of us will continue our education in university or college or apprenticeships, while others will go out to the working world or even take a year off. But for all of you, remember to stay determined. Follow your goals and be good in life. Stay focused, because I don't care if you think it's cheesy, because I'm a firm believer of it. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Even if you want to become a fire truck. You can do it, I swear. You just gotta try real hard. And now I wrote a poem for all of you tonight. Well, it's more of a song, but I definitely wrote it, and I think you'd like it. If it gives you bad flashbacks of the beep test, by the way, I am genuinely sorry. It goes a little something like this. Rising up, straight to the top. Have the guts, got the glory.
So good.
Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times you have to go fast. You change your passion for glory.
Yeah.
Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep
shouting our rivals, and the last ones of our stocks is spraying the night, and he's watching. Of time.
Tigers, to be on the prowl and pounce on your opportunities. Don't let your life pass you by because you don't want to stay in the same spot forever. Bring the eye of the tiger out into your life and you will accomplish your goals. Take what Streetsville has given us, the skills to learn, the abilities to succeed and make a difference, and the capacity to be a good person. Streetsville has taught us the things that will make us winners in life. And in the immortal words of Rocky Balboa, the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Man, nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit it. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. No matter how much life gets you down, you can always get right back up and keep on keeping on. But I know all of us will get what we strive for because we all have the eye of the tiger. And it has been an honor growing up and learning with all of you. And I hope you've cherished every moment of it like I have. And as some of us go off to the rest of our lives becoming doctors, lawyers, mechanics, technologists, engineers, and circus performers, you may be tempted to say goodbye. But I urge you, don't say goodbye. Say, see you around. Because I want to see each and every one of you again. The friendships we've made will last us a lifetime, and we will cherish all our memories. And I'll remember you all when I become Emperor of the World one day. Because you, all of you, are now my wolf pack. But I say, let's not focus on how good the past was. Let's look to our future and how it's going to be even better. However, for now, we can just celebrate, because this is the end of a major part of our lives. And I'm sure I'm not the only one when I say, thank goodness it's over. Before I leave, I gotta do something first. Gotta take some memories of my fellow tigers. So smile. There we go.
There.
Cheers. Yeah. Now I guess all that's left to say is congratulations, Streetsville Secondary 51st graduating class of 2010. We did it. Booyakasha! See you all in the future.
Thank you, Ben. Before we adjourn to the cafeteria, where refreshments are being served, several notes of thanks are due. Thank you to the long list of donors at the back of the program, without whose generous support the awards program at Streetsville Secondary School could not exist. If there is anyone here present who would like to join this list of generous sponsors, please contact the school. To the faculty at Streetsville Secondary School, who worked so very hard to make this evening a success. Countless